Hello and welcome to this week's Principal's Message. Now, in recent weeks we've talked about innovation at some length. Today I want to focus on one of those innovations, and that is our work on sustainability and the environment here at Sunmarke School. I'm delighted to welcome one of our Year 12 students who's spearheading that drive, and that is Sofia Glonkakova. Now, Sofia has been in the media recently, and in the last few days she has been on the Dubai Eye radio show with Helen Farmer, talking about all the wonderful work we do here at Sunmarke.
Joining us in studio, we have Faris, we have Yusuf, we have Haneen, we have Sofia. These 4 students have been chosen from 250 applicants to speak on stage at the Terra Pavilion next week as part of COP28. It's part of the Expo School Programme, the Next Gen World Majlis, and I think it's safe to say that our planet's in pretty safe hands. Sofia, huge congrats on being here. What have you kind of learnt that you think will, obviously you'll be speaking about on the stage on December 5th at the Terra Pavilion, but maybe you'll be taking through life as well?
The thing I feel like a lot of people think is that climate change is solely about the environmental aspect and how it impacts global temperature rise and sea level rise, for example. But there's a lot behind the community aspect, the social aspect, as well as the economic aspect that maybe isn't quite as prominent in the media. As students, we can advocate for environmental sustainability in our school. We can start eco-committees or ecology clubs, as has been said before. And as professionals, as adults working, they can advocate for sustainability as well. For example, an architect could use locally sourced building materials, such as are used in Terra, as we learnt. There's just plenty of ways that
So I am delighted to welcome and have a conversation with Sofia Glonkakova. Well, Sofia, welcome. So I wanted first of all to say congratulations on your significant contribution and achievements to everything that we do in sustainability here, and particularly your role as the Eco Committee leader.
I think awareness from youth is really important because it makes it relatable to the younger generation, as they're the ones that are eventually going to have to take on the burden of global warming and climate change.
First of all, can you tell us a little bit about those important sustainability issues here at Sunmarke?
Yes, so at Sunmarke we're currently trying to work towards the Eco School's green flag. So we're trying to decrease our energy and water consumption and decrease our waste production as well. We have the Eco Warriors set up and the Eco Committee, and we've already implemented some recycling, and we have hydroponic growing systems on the corridors that you can see, just trying to get students involved with that sustainable technology. And we're also currently, as the Eco Committee, trying to develop new ways and new opportunities for us to be more sustainable.
Well, that's fantastic. You can see the fruits of your efforts all around the school, and it's particularly on those days when we're harvesting those herbs. It's quite an amazing smell, isn't it? Can you also tell us a little bit about the support that you've had? Who and how have people nurtured you in that journey?
Well, at Sunmarke, we have sustainability included in a broad range of subjects. So there's always something new to learn from different perspectives, which has really massively helped me because I got to learn more about sustainability and how to help. And beyond that, there's lots of electives and extracurriculars where I can get involved. And like the Next Gen World Majlis competition as well outside of school, which is just amazing opportunities, really.
Well, talking of that, and I get the pronunciation right, the Next Gen World Majlis competition, I gather you've got through to the last 4 out of several hundred, which is an amazing achievement in itself. And I believe as a result of that, you are going to be on the stage at the global COP28 sort of conference, summit. So tell us a little bit about that. What are the big messages that you want to get out there to the world on that really important platform?
I really believe that sustainable livelihoods should be a lot more accessible. Things like public transport, recycling bins, book swaps, things like this. Because if we lower the amount of effort sustainability requires and we encourage a lot more people to do it, it becomes habit. And also I believe that no small action is ever too little, because when multiplied across 8 billion people, even using a reusable water bottle really has monumental difference.
Yeah, well, that's really inspiring, and I wanted to say personally you're doing a fantastic job here in motivating others towards really important change in terms of sustainability and climate change. So very well done to you, and I wish you all the best at COP28. So thank you very much, Sofia, and thank you very much indeed for watching this week.